Hello friends, welcome back to Front of Health. So today in this episode of the conversation, we have a very special guest, the hero of heroine of 2022, Dr. Paulami Sarkar from Kolkata. She is a topper of AIAPGT 2022. Welcome Dr. Paulami to Front of Health.
Hello, Dr.Mohammed Salih. How are you?
Yeah, fine. We are very happy and we are welcoming you once again with all wholeheartedly to this platform of Front of Health. And I'm sure this conversation is going to help a lot of students who are aspirants of AAPGT and other competitive exams of homeopathy.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So once again, congratulations for this big achievement. And can you please tell us about your background, like from where you're coming, your family?
I'm from West Bengal. I'm from the northern part of the West Bengal. My father, he's a teacher, and my mother works in child health department. I have a little brother who's studying, who's preparing for NEET PG now. And I studied my 10th and 12th at North Bengal only. I have studied my undergraduation from the Calcutta Homeopathic Medical College and Hospital. I have finished my internship and in 3rd January 2022. Now I am working as house staff in the same college.
So where you are planning to join for your post-graduation?
The counseling is going on, and I'll be joining very soon, I think.
No, you are the topper. You are in the first rank position. So you have all the choices. So which is your choice for your post-graduation?
I'm thinking of joining National Institute of Homeopathy, Calcutta. That.
And which department?
Materia medical. I will do materia medical.
Okay, all the best wishes for you.
Thank you, sir.
So, doctor, before going to the competitive exam part, let me ask you one question. As you are from the Mecca of homeopathy in India, Kolkata, what made you to pursue homeopathy as a career? Can you please tell about that?
Like most of us who are coming to homeopathy, we all failed in appearing in MBBS. So we came here, most of us, I think. But then my father, he told me to join this path, and once I come here, there is no other way. I wanted to do this wholeheartedly then, and now the process is going on.
So how was your preparation for the AIAPGT exam? Is it the first time you have written, or whether you have appeared before also?
No. I appeared in the AIAPGET 2021 and I ranked 281. Okay. And then once again I appeared for this exam this year.
Okay. Any other competitive exams like UPSC medical officer or any other exams you have appeared?
No. Just this two.
Okay. So how was your preparation? Like you had attended any coaching programs or only self-study?
No, during my internship, as I told you that I have prepared since January 2021, and that time I got only 8 months to prepare. That time I was doing my coaching at Homeo Success.
Okay.
Mostly Kolkata based coaching institution. Okay. And this year I didn't do any coaching, and I just appeared for exams in Homeo Success, and also in Pulse Coaching Center there is a one segment national eligibility tests they do. I appeared for that one. Both these mock test series I took.
So that Homeo Success program was online or offline, doctor?
That was online coaching.
Online coaching program. Okay. So that was along with your internship, you had taken the coaching program that first time.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So how was your family support during this journey of your preparations?
They're very supportive. As I told you, it was my father who one type of pressurized me to join homeopathy.
Okay. No. I mean AIAPGT preparation, I must.
Yeah, and after that, they supported wholeheartedly. You do whatever you want. and whatever it is needed to be done to get a seat, PG seat, you should do it. So they are very supportive all the time.
So now, while coming to the preparation part, you told you have started your internship with coaching. That was an online coaching program, and later, after the completion of internship, you had started as a house staff. So, along with your duty time, you had managed to prepare for the 2022 exam, which you have topped as All India Rank One. So, how was your journey throughout this preparation time, like during the coaching programs and internship, and later on with the mock test and the preparation self study? So, how did you manage your study? Can you tell about that?
I during I'll be very honest with you, like our UG like program and PG program, like PG preparation program, I think it's very different. Like when I first started to like study for my PG entrance, and I was very lost. Like I cannot like understand how I should study, and at that time I got a lot of help from that coaching center, the teachers who were teaching at that time. Then slowly, like eventually I like got all those things in my mind, like how I should prepare. And in this meantime, the time for AIAPGET 2021 was gone. Then after that, I thought that this is how I should prepare, and then I was studying from 6 to 8 hours, like in the very beginning of 2022. And then as the exam was coming closure, I increased my study hours like 10 hours a day. Like that, it was not like constant thinking. I was like studying all the time, every day 10 hours, but I tried to study. So that's how I studied for my preparation.
Yeah. Okay. So the hours of study we understood. So can you tell about the timetable, like how you managed or divided the subjects every day, like how you were preparing, whether you were completing some subjects for some days or every day you were studying some like mixed up subjects. Can you tell about that?
Like the homeopathy subject, I had to study every day because, as we all know, materia medica, like it's huge, and we need to study. And nowadays, from Kent, from Nash, Tyler, from this materia also questions are coming. So it's a huge part. So I needed to study it every day. And organ and repertory pharmacy, organ and materia, it's every day, and repertory and pharmacy I studied alternate day. And medicine also I try to study like every day because it's also a very big subject. And the other subjects, I like rotated it, like 2 or 3 subjects every day. And MCQ, with that MCQ, like 100 material MCQ or 200 material MCQ, 200 allied subject MCQ, I studied like that.
So, doctor, this way you have explained it simply is going to help a lot. Many of the students who are not having any idea regarding how to plan a timetable, etc. So, this is a very short and good guideline you have given. Let me ask one question. For the MCQ part, you have said the number of MCQs you were solving from Materia Medica, etc. So, whether it was only from the mock test programs you have joined, like Success or Homeo Success or the Pulse Coaching, or the other books or question papers also you have referred? Any books or question papers for MCQs?
For the material part, the basic, well, the like for the homeopathy part, the best choice is, I think, for me, it's for me. For every individual, it's different. For me, I think it's Homeo Success. The homeopathy part is very enriched. So the MCQ part I solved from there, and also the Kaizen one. That book is very helpful. Very detailed questioning is there. Also, all the previous year questions we can find there. So these 2 books for homeopathy subjects, and for the allied subject I use PG Plus, and also Success, the other 2 parts, those containing the allied part. And for a medicine part I used Mudit Khanna, that all MCQ, also MCQ I have done from.
So along with the theory study, with the books or the previous classes and notes, you have managed to solve a lot of MCQs per day. So how was that balancing of the MCQ part, and how did it help you, the MCQs solving in your preparation?
Uh, for the first and foremost, what I think about, like, for last 2 years question paper, I think what is the most important is the concept, clearance of the concept. I think that's very important. And first I tried to do that. Like, I should be very clear about the concept. Then I studied the material, and then I tried to do the MCQs 500 or 700 MCQ, whatever is there. I tried to do them 3 or 4 times. Like, otherwise, I cannot, like, remember what topic it was, or what was the answer, like that. And also the MCQ, what it helps is, like, we can study a lot of theory, but which part is important we don't know. Like, everything will not come in the exam. Like, there is few parts which are more important, these are less important. I think when we will solve a lot of MCQ, then it will help us to understand, like, which part we should learn thoroughly, and which part we can do little less. Like, it's not possible. What I think is that to cover the whole syllabus thoroughly, it's very difficult, because huge syllabus is there in front of us. So what I try to do is, like, solve the MCQ, and to find out which part is more important and which part is less important, and then, like, then again go to the material and then read those things, and then again solve the MCQ, so that I can, like, memorize all the things.
So, Doctor, now coming to the subjects of the BHMS syllabus and our exam syllabus, which are the weaker areas or stronger areas in your like your style of preparation, which you find, like which subjects were easy for you to prepare and remember and recollect, and the other subjects where you have find difficulty in solving MCQs while it comes to the exam or mock test. So, can you please tell about that?
I'm very fond of medicine, practice of medicine and materia, so, and also repertory. So, like, I will not tell you that it was very easy for me, but it was very interesting for me. Also, among the allied subject, I find very interesting community medicine and FMT. These two subjects, I think, these two subjects are very closer to my heart. So, and this syllabus is also, I think, comparing to other subjects, these two subjects, I think these two subjects has less little less to read. So I tried to prepare these small subjects first, and to solve the MCQ repeatedly. And for the which I find difficult is surgery. That was, I think, one of my biggest fear was there, because I don't know, I think as a BHMS, our surgery exposure is little lesser. That's why it's difficult. It became difficult to me. And for organ and pharmacy, these pharmacy is also again a small subject to read. So it was difficult for me to study medicine, because it has a huge syllabus, and surgery, because I think the practical knowledge of surgery, as it is lesser to us, and most of that was to memorize. That's why these two subjects I found it difficult to study.
So, doctor, you had any habit of making your own notes and using it for revision, or you used to highlight the textbooks itself? How was your preparation for revision?
No, I used to highlight my books and also do the MCQ repeatedly. And also, what I used to do is, like, whatever the MCQ was there, I used to mark that line in the material part, so I can know when I'm revising. I knew that this is important, and I need to study this. That's how I studied, and I didn't prepare any notes.
So, staying motivated and keeping the consistency of preparation is a very big thing in preparation of any competitive exam and topping it. So, how did you manage to keep the stress or keeping motivated throughout this journey of your AAPGT preparation?
Um, uh, I'm not a very optimistic person, so it was very difficult for me to keep myself motivated. I think what I will tell that my parents and they are always like that you can do it, and also my teachers like I owe a lot to my college, like all the faculties of my college, and I will specially mention two people's name. One is Dr. Naveen Singh sir. He kept me motivated all the time, like you can do it, you can do it. And Dr. Sangeeta Shaha ma'am, these two people I will specially mention. But all the faculties of my college, my principal sir, I owe a big time to all of them.
Yeah, that's very great gesture from your side, and that's really appreciative that you have spoken about this. And I wish all the best once again for you in your future endeavors also to become a teacher like them to motivate a lot of generations of homeopathy. And before we wind up, a few more questions, doctor. So regarding your hobbies or any distractions while the studies, how you manage to like keep your hobbies also balanced and to stay away from any distractions during this preparation time, because you have like spend a lot of time preparing and struggling. That is a result we have now as AAPGT topper. So can you tell about that distractions and your hobbies?
I will not tell those distractions. I love to watch cricket, and I love to read novels and poetry. These two are biggest hobby, and I also love a lot to go out with my friends and enjoy. So all these are my hobbies. But I think these things are refreshing to me. All that you cannot, I cannot read all the time. Like and after 7 days or 10 days, if I am doing something I love, that I think that's refreshing to me. So that these three things that I think these three things also helped me to prepare better for during my preparation.
I think these words of you are going to give a lot of relaxation to some of the participants who are tensed about their preparation, the way how they can manage these things. So, according to you, those also helped you and boosted your confidence and helped you in relaxing, etc. So, thank you for giving that point also. And regarding your advice to the upcoming aspirants of AAPGT or UPSC medical officer exam or the different state PSC exams while preparing for a competitive exam in homeopathy field, any advices or tips you want to give or anything to be taken care of, please give that to our audience, Doctor.
I think studying hard, be consistent, like to know what should be done for the exam, what part should we study, how we should study to clear your concepts. This I think this is the most important part. To know about the exam, I think is the most important part, like how the questions are coming, how difficult it's going year by year. As I can say that the AIAPGT exam is going to be more difficult next year, I think so. So to know about the exam, to know about yourself, what I can do, what are my positive points and what are my negative, how I can increase my how I can use my positive points, and how I have to decrease my negative points, and how I can study, like what other is doing, I will learn from them, and then make it for myself what working for me. These things are important, and be consistent, work hard, as everybody says, like work hard, be consistent. And I think there is nothing to be uh, we should always be optimistic, like it will happen. If it is happening for other people, it will happen for me if I work hard, and these things are important. Nothing more.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you. One more question. Regarding the AIAPGET 2022 exam particularly, how did you felt the paper? How was the paper and how many negative marks or total questions attempted? Can you please tell this also as a last word?
Yeah. I think from last 2-3 years, AIAPGET exam has been very conceptual. If someone's concept is not clear, it is very difficult to answer the questions. And for myself, my basic was very clear from day one. I knew I had to clear my concept, otherwise I cannot clear my exam, because that was happening to me repeatedly, that I was reading and I was like forgetting everything. So that's when I thought that I should clear my concept properly first, then I should memorize it, then it will help me. And for my exam, I had attempted 100 questions and I got only 7 negatives.
So out of 120, you have attempted 100 questions and 7 negatives. Okay. So your total score?
My total score is 372, and like there is little misconception, as 15 question there was dropout, or like everybody got marks, things like that. That's why it came 372.
Okay.
That calculation is not matching actually. If I am attempting 300 questions and 7 only negative, then how can it be 372? So that occurred.
Okay, but it's a very good mark as far as the previous years are concerned. I think nobody have scored more than 360 or something, I feel, and this is a good mark. Yeah. So let me thank you from the team of Friend of Health for spending your valuable time for this conversation with us. And this is going to be a document in the field of homeopathy, especially in the history of competitive exams of homeopathy. And you have topped AIAPGET 2022. And we wish you all the best in your career ahead and in more exams to come. And as a teacher, we want to see you as a teacher who will motivate the upcoming generations honestly, as you did now, like as a very innocent, very honest person, a very good human being. And we wish you all the best once again.
Thank you so much, sir. And it's my own pleasure. And I'm like, thank you for this opportunity. And I will also special mention one thing. You asked me about that motivation part, and I forgot to mention your channel's name actually. I watched your videos, and very previous many toppers you have interviewed, and they also motivated me. So I think I need to say a big thanks to you too, sir. Thank you so much for this opportunity, and thank you so much.
So that's our great pleasure to hear this, and thank you for adding that too. Okay, thank you, doctor. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.